You know that feeling when something inside you shatters, quietly, invisibly, and the world just keeps moving as if nothing happened. You show up, you smile, you tell people, "I'm fine," but deep down you know you're not the same person anymore. That's the moment where resilience begins. Not when you win, not when you've bounced back, but when you stand there, broken, and realize the breaking didn't destroy you. We talk about scars as something visible, a reminder of the wound that once was. But the truth is, the most powerful scars are the ones no one sees. The invisible scar. The mark left behind by every silent battle, every heartbreak, every failure that reshaped you from the inside out. Resilience isn't the absence of pain. It's the ability to use pain as raw material for power. Because every invisible scar you carry is proof that you healed. We tend to believe that resilient people are simply born tougher, that they have some genetic gift for endurance. But that's a lie we tell ourselves to avoid the truth. Resilience isn't inherited, it's engineered. It's not a trait, it's a muscle. And like any muscle, it grows through resistance. Every time life throws you down and you get back up, slower, wiser, maybe still trembling, you're building that muscle. You're laying down fibers of mental fortitude that no comfort zone can ever teach you. But here's where most people get it wrong. We think resilience means bouncing back, as if the goal is to return to who we were before the storm. No, true resilience means bouncing forward. You are not supposed to be the same after pain. You're supposed to evolve. As Viktor Frankl wrote, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. That's the essence of resilience, not escaping the suffering, but transforming because of it. Your invisible scar doesn't restore the old version of you. It forges a stronger, more conscious version. Someone who's learned to walk through fire without burning away their humanity. And then there's the myth of mental toughness. We glorify stoicism, acting unshaken, emotionless, invincible. But strength doesn't mean silence. It means stability in motion. It means feeling the chaos, the grief, the fear, and choosing to stay grounded in purpose anyway. Resilient people don't suppress emotion, they integrate it. They understand that pain carries data, information about what matters most and where the next growth point lies. As psychologist Carl Jung once said, there is no coming to consciousness without pain. That's the paradox. To wake up to your potential, you must first endure the discomfort of self-discovery. So how do we cultivate resilience deliberately? The first step is acceptance. Stop fighting reality. Pain doesn't mean you failed, it means you're human. The faster you stop resisting what is, the faster you regain your power to act. Second, reframe the narrative. Instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" Your brain is wired to find meaning. Give it a better question and it will find a better answer. Third, create micro-challenges. You don't need to conquer the world, just do the next hard thing. Build momentum in small doses. Every completed challenge rewires your identity from someone who breaks to someone who endures. And finally, anchor your growth. Reflect, journal,
mentally map your scars. Each one tells you a story about who you've become. Because if you don't consciously connect those dots, you'll miss the masterpiece they form. Resilience is not a sprint to recovery. It's a lifelong conversation with your scars. Every setback is an invitation to meet yourself again, at a deeper, more capable level. Think about it. When metal is forged, it's heated, hammered, and cooled. Only through that process does it become stronger, sharper, and more precise. Humans are the same. The fire you feared most was the same fire that tempered your will. The hammer that broke your plan was the same force that shaped your purpose. The invisible scar isn't a symbol of weakness. It's the signature of survival. As you look back on your hardest moments, you'll start to notice something remarkable. You no longer see them as tragedies, you see them as turning points. The heartbreak that taught you empathy, the failure that built your discipline, the loss that gave you gratitude. Each one carves something essential into your character, a quiet kind of strength that doesn't need to shout. And when you stand at your next crossroads, you'll feel that strength whisper through the silence. You've been here before. You survived worse. You know what to do. That's resilience. Not loud, not flashy, not heroic. Just the calm certainty that you've already proven your worth to yourself. As Nietzsche said, "What does not kill me makes me stronger." But the real wisdom is this. It's not the pain that strengthens you, it's your willingness to grow from it. The invisible scar is your evidence, your reminder that pain didn't win. It taught, it carved, it transformed. So stop hiding your scars. They are not flaws in your story, they are your story. The most powerful version of you isn't the one that's never been broken. It's the one who learned to rebuild over and over until rebuilding became a form of strength itself. Because in the end, resilience isn't about how quickly you recover. It's about how deeply you learn, how gracefully you carry the lessons forward, and how courageously you continue walking, even when no one sees the weight you bear. That's what makes the invisible scar priceless. It's not the mark of pain, it's the proof of evolution.